Welcome back to the kitchen. We're tucking into an early lunch of spatchcock chicken today.
He's got me over this side, so he wants.
I've got him cooking.
Dean Diplock from the Radisson Blu Hotel has stayed with us. You want me to cook?
Yes.
Right,
okay, so you got your spatula there. We'll turn that up to 5. I'm just sweating some onions. This is for the vegetables that we're having. It's a little bit different, a little bit interesting. We're going to put some garlic, tomato, chili. We're going to cook off the courgettes, and we've got celery and peppers in it. So if you want to add that in the meantime, excellent. I'm going to spatchcock this chicken and show you how it's done. Chicken breast over on the other side and around the Pope's nose, as they call it. We literally just take out the spine. Okay.
The Pope's nose.
The Pope's nose. Down the spine. Take out the backbone.
Did you ever spatchcock a chicken, Laura?
No, and I never will.
There you go. Look,
spatchcocked.
That's it?
That's it. And we just split the breastbone, and all we're doing is making it as flat as possible.
Okay.
I'm going to just take out the ribs as well, because they tend to get in the way when we cut them up, if this would come off.
The advantages of cooking a spatchcock chicken would be that, the chicken's tender?
You know, you can use it for barbecuing, or, yes, just slowly let that cook a little bit first as we go through. So you've added the greens into that now. This is if you were barbecuing a chicken, we want to marinate it and get all the flavors into it. So what I'm going to do is literally score into the breasts.
Oh, right, okay.
Quite a bit. And then also into the thighs and leg. We score into
How many
like
portions will this give, Dean?
this is a small chicken. This will healthily get you 4 of us or 6 normal people.
Okay, okay.
4 of us.
4 of us.
An ostrich wouldn't do the 4 of us.
Okay, and I'm going to make a marinade for this. Now, this is a chili, lime, and lemon and garlic.
And we're okay to use the gloves on our hands, obviously, and washing them afterwards.
It's not necessary,
raw
but it's
chicken?
all the same. You can also leave out the chili if you want. It doesn't have to be hot. It's not particularly hot. I've got here some Louisiana hot sauce or Tabasco sauce is fine
Now,
as well.
how hot on a scale of 1 to... Oh, Joseph!
No, this is quite medium. No, this is not like a habanero chili or anything like that. It'll blow your head off. I have zested a lime and a lemon with our lovely speedy zester there. And I've again squeezed exactly the same juice from the 2 fruit. I'm going to add some lovely fresh thyme, chopped up. My garlic, my chili to it, and then the garlic again we're going to zest into it too.
How are you getting on there, Si?
Living the dream here,
Yeah,
Laura.
just
Living the
keep
dream.
sweating that off. So
Lovely and colourful.
at that point now you can stick a lid on it and let it
Do you want the
start
tomatoes
softening.
and everything?
No, right, the tomatoes will go soft, unfortunately. You want a little bit of crunch to them. So again,
How many cloves did you say?
I just put 2 in there. They're quite large. I'd say 4 smaller if that's the case. And then the sweetness, which gives you that sticky, tacky bit, is our honey that goes in
Amount
there.
of flavour that you're getting into the chicken with
Yeah,
that.
it's all going in. You know, you look, Portuguese chicken restaurants would do along the same line, the flavouring, and then put it on the open fire. And then I'm going to put a little bit of a lovely canola oil in as well.
What's the ideal amount of time that the chicken should be
I would
marinated?
marinate it for about 2 hours,
Okay.
but I've marinated the one that's in the oven overnight, so that's not a problem.
Okay.
And what we want to do is get that into those cuts that we've made, really get it in there. That's where all the flavour's going to harbour while we cook it. And during the cooking process as well, do baste it, because obviously the sauces will come off, and you want to baste it onto the chicken again as we go. So literally marinate that overnight or for at least 2 hours. You can turn it over this way as well so that the marinade gets into it. And then when you bake it in the oven, put it that way up.
Will you take it out of your way, Chef?
It's going to go in the oven.
Go in the oven. Fine.
Lovely.
Has to go in the oven, because here's one we made earlier.
Look, Simon, your potato bake is still intact except for a teeny bit in the corner.
Did somebody try it?
It's
It might.
ready to go. If we can move
I'm gonna
that.
go back over there,
You go
Chef,
that
shall I?
side. Yes, you go that side, sir.
Over to the tasting section.
The tasting section.
This looks divine. So how
Okay.
long did you say you put this in, at what temperature?
This is at 180 degrees, and I've cooked that for about an hour now. But again, probe it, depends on the size of your chicken. This is a small chicken. You could use a medium chicken. Entirely up to you. I'm just going to cut this up quickly so it comes apart very easily.
Oh, it does.
Straight down the middle.
Very tender.
And then we can cut the breasts for those who want a wing only.
Like that.
There we go. Oop. Correct. And
This bad boy's ready to go as well, isn't
that's ready to go. If you want to dish that up, you're welcome to.
Certainly. Have we got
I'm
a,
going to present this
Have you got a little spoon here?
right there next to you, sir. And And there's the chicken pieces, which
So full of flavour, very much
Plenty
for me
flavour.
would be a summer dish because you have the zest, the
We're
lemon
going
and the
on the
lime.
plate here, chef, or on the
Absolutely.
boards.
that is going to go on the plates for yourselves. There's some limes to stick in between.
Look at this.
And while we're at it, I'm going to finish off the vegetables quickly.
You make such sociable meals, Dean.
Yes,
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, platter in the middle of the table is
people
is lovely.
together. It's all about having the people together, the people you love together. And then your tomatoes can go now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're nice and soft. Little bit of lemon, again, squeeze into that, following on from the flavours we have.
Looks amazing.
Some
Oh, that's just a dinner in itself.
spring
isn't it?
onions, bit of salt and pepper. And right at the end when we serve, we're going to put some mint on it. That just freshens it up. Now,
Oh, nice.
as usual, we have one already made.
Good man.
Marvellous.
And I shall bring the veg out.
Look at this. Take a little bit of chicken there.
That is hot, to be careful.
And how long in the oven?
Well, it's cooked in the pot. I've just warmed this up.
Keep it warm.
Yeah, just kept this warm, basically.
Delicious.
I mean, you can't
And
argue
there's a
with it, can
full
you?
meal now for the entire family. Vegetables, chicken, and the potato bake. As I said, the potato bake is a meal on its own, but you can't go wrong.
With a difference, Dean. That
A little
was
bit different.
Best of luck.
looks
I'm
impressive
going in.
anyway. Thank
There
you
we
so
go.
much. Don't forget the full recipe is up on our website, so you can check out tv3.ie/Saturday AM.